Hi kids, today we're gonna read At the Firehouse, Story and Pictures by Annie Rockwell. On Visitor's Day, Jason couldn't wait to visit the firehouse. He loved fire engines. On the big day, his friend Camila was there too. Shiny red fire engines were parked in front of the firehouse, and there were plenty of balloons. Come on in, Captain Jack said. Everyone followed him upstairs. This is where we wait for the alarm to ring, Captain Jack said. We read, watch TV, play cards, sleep, lift weights, and cook. We always have good things to eat. Firefighters pass out lemonade and cookies shaped like fire engines. Suddenly, the alarm rang so loudly that Jason covered his ears. Don't worry, said Captain Jack. It's not a real fire. But we'll show you what we'd do if it were. Everything we need to fight fires has a place, and everything is in its place. We can't waste time looking for what we need. He slid down the pole, then jumped into his pants and boots and coat. Jason didn't know it was possible to get dressed so fast. He wished he could slide down the pole too. He imagined how much fun that would be. Our clothes are fireproof and waterproof, so they won't catch on fire or get wet, said Captain Jack. The stripes glow in the dark so we can see each other in smoke and darkness. Lieutenant Maria said, we put on our hard helmets when we get to a fire in case something hard falls on our heads. We wear hoses connected to air tanks on our backs so we don't breathe smoke. We pull down our helmets' fireproof ear flaps. Captain Jack patted the side of one shiny red fire engine proudly. This is engine number 1, our pumper, he said. Lieutenant Maria climbed into the driver's seat of engine number 1. Captain Jack sat beside her. Jason wished he could sit in the fire engine too. He wished he could look at everything from the driver's seat. This is engine number 2, our ladder truck, Captain Jack said. See the extension ladder folded up on top of it? Captain Jack climbed the steps that led to the top of engine number 2. While he worked the controls, the extension ladder unfolded and began to go up into the sky. Then he started to climb it. Jason watched him go higher and higher, above the roof of the firehouse, above the tall tree next door. He was sure he wouldn't be scared to climb that high if he were a real firefighter like Captain Jack. When Captain Jack came down, he said Jason could sit in the driver's seat of engine number 1. Captain Jack helped him up. The seat was high and the steering wheel was big. Next, it was Camila's turn. Jason didn't mind because now it was his turn to sit in the driver's seat of engine number 2. Jason felt just like a real firefighter. When it was time to go, Jason wore a fire helmet of his very own. He carried a red balloon with a picture of a fire engine on it. As soon as Jason got home, he wanted to play with his red toy ladder truck, but he couldn't find it, so he got busy. Before long, the toy ladder truck was parked outside a firehouse made of blocks. Everything was in its place. That night, Jason dreamed of beautiful, big, red, shiny fire engines racing through the night, lights flashing, sirens wailing, and he was the driver sitting right next to Captain Jack. I love this book. I love when Jason was able to fix all his room and make it all tidy and clean. And also about how Captain Jack was able to help Jason learn everything about being a firefighter.